How's it going, guys? We are back with another video here, and I'm going to tell you guys the best defenseman to get right now in every single price range. These are the defensemen you need to pick up. Make sure you guys leave a like, subscribe if you have not already, and let's hop into the video right now. Starting off first with the 5 to 25K price range, we got Miro Heiskanen, 83 overall, at 6'2", 197 pounds. He's a left-handed defenseman with 87 speed there. Two-way defenseman as his synergy. This is really a very good card, honestly. Like, even for a base card, like, it is a very well-rounded card. Shot's not even that bad either for an 83. His skating's good. Defensively, he's really good as well. The checking, is not amazing, but for his price, I mean, he is absolutely a solid card, and I definitely recommend him if you guys are, in a lower tier range, for a budget of a card like Miro Heiskanen. Next up, we got Lausanne, all right? So 84 Lausanne, he's going for around, 15, maybe even less than that, 13K here, 14K. And what I really like about him, guys, so he's 6'3", first of all, great size on him, pause, 225 pounds, left-handed defenseman. He's got silver truculence as well, but guess what, guys? Check out that body checking. With defensive defenseman up to 97. So that is pretty good. That is a pretty good stat to see. I think Lausanne for sure, more like a third pair guy that you could kind of roll out there when you need to, just kind of shut things down and have them play, physical. I think it could be a really nice card in that aspect. Don't really expect much offense out of him considering he has 74 slap shot accuracy. But listen, don't be mean to Jeremy. He's trying his best out there offensively. So for me, 84 overall, I really think he's a card that, you should seriously consider for your bottom six here. Next up, we got K'Andre Miller. He's going for around 10,000 coins. 5'5", 210 pounds, left-handed D-man with two-way defenseman here. 86 speed is really, really good on a 6'5" defender, especially for this price range. Size does matter a lot in this game. I'm really sorry, it just does, especially on defense. I feel like if you can have, let's put it like this. If you could have a defender that is 6 foot, 86 speed, or a defender that's 6'5", 86 speed, I mean, what card are you choosing, guys? Definitely go with K'Andre Miller here if you're looking for that. Same thing, kind of similar to Lausanne, right? I mean, they're bigger defensemen. Yeah, their skating isn't amazing, but you got to understand that their size, their reach, they can make so many nice plays defensively that some cards really just can't make, and that's just a huge difference. Let's move on to the next range of 26 to 50K. We got Cale Makar, 84 overall. I mean, he's going for around like 30K-ish right now. I mean, he's an unreal card, guys. I mean, 6 foot, 187, 91 speed, 91 acceleration. You're just not going to find many defenders out there with that type of skating, especially. That's the thing. So, like, you go from Makar, you go from Miller and Lausanne to Makar. You're probably like, wow, what a difference. But the main thing you guys got to remember is the fact that the skating can really make a huge difference on a card like this, despite his body checking being only 77. He's got offensive defenseman as his synergy, but like I said, skating is huge as well. If you're not going to have the good size, you better be fast, and that's the thing. Makar is incredibly fast, and I still use 85 overall in my first pair. What does that tell you? I really think he's still that good and that worth it to be on my first pair. But for me, guys, Cale Makar easily still one of the best base cards out there and one of the best cards in this price range, I would say. Next up, we got Jake Sanderson. So you can get this card for around 40K and 85 overall. Jake Sanderson, 6'2", 203 pounds. He's got two-way defenseman, and he's got gold elite edges. So fantastic synergy, fantastic gold ability. But you know what even is more fantastic? 88 speed. I mean, that is awesome. On a 6'2", 203 defender, 88 speed is very, very good. I definitely recommend Jake Sanderson to you guys. I mean, that is a very, very solid card right here. The shot, the shot's not great, but as I mentioned, guys, in previous videos, shots don't really matter too much for D-men considering how much the green 1T's going regardless. Like, you don't need to have a super high shot for them to go in. They just go in anyway, pretty much, or they're just hard shots anyway. So I really wouldn't worry too much about that, but Sanderson is certainly a great option here and a great card in this price range. This is Philip Broberg. This card, honestly, he's going for even less than I thought. I thought it was going to be a little bit more expensive, but 6'4", 212 pounds, right? Two-way defenseman, 87 speed, but you know what shocks me, honestly? Silver wheels he has. You know, it's a funny thing to see. You know, silver wheels you don't really expect to see on a defenseman, really. I mean, you don't. Besides like Makar, right, or Fox. It's not many defensemen get wheels in this game. That's just kind of the reality of it. But he looks good. I mean, he really does. 86 body checking. The thing about him is, as well, defensive awareness, you know, is not too great. But again, a lot of these, you know, lower range type cards, I feel like they're really best suited to be in like a, you know, third pair role. If you put Broberg on your first pair, you know, you're probably going to get, you know, eaten alive potentially. So I would be careful of that. But for me, guys, Philip Broberg, I really do believe is a solid card in this price range. Let's move on to the next, which is 51 to 100. 84 overall, Bowen Byram. So honestly, I thought he was going for more. I really, really did. I'm not going to lie, guys. And he is not going for that much. And this card is fantastic. 6'1", 190. He's got two-way defenseman, silver, elite edges. I mean, I was going to the next range of 51 to 100. Well, I mean, I guess I got to stop it right here because this card's going for like a huge discount. I mean, I think Byron might be like maybe the best like budget card you can get out there. Seriously. Do you guys want to see? You want me to like do a budget video as well, like best budget cards to buy? Because I can certainly do that very soon. I mean, I'm down for that. Any other videos, let me know. But I know I'm kind of, you know, randomly talking about that. But Byram's an amazing card, guys. Definitely recommend him to you. And let's move on to the next card. Adam Foote, guys. So now here's a card that is definitely in that 50K to 100K range right now. And he's 6'2", 220, two-way defenseman synergy. He's got gold shutdown as well. 87 speed, 87 excel. You know, it's not bad. I mean, like, the skating's, it's fine. It's serviceable, right? Like, he's not going to cause, like, issues, I feel like, because of his skating. But 92 defensive awareness, 90 stick checking. I love the gold shutdown, though. You know, I really do. Foote always plays well in game, too. I remember Adam Foote had a team builder back in the day. And this card is definitely a very good one as well. Next up, we got Brian Leetch. You know, the classic Brian Leetch from NHL 24, where he got 5,000 cards. But another Brian Leetch card, another great card. 6'1", 190 with two-way defenseman. And he's got gold stick 'em up. So good skating, 88 speed, great ability. Gold stick him up there. 92 defensive awareness with the synergy active. That's pretty good as well. Brian Leetch always plays very good in game. I remember Brian Leetch when I had him in NHL, I think 19. His legend card. That card was absolutely incredible. And this card is definitely good too. So definitely recommend Leetch if you're looking for a defenseman. Next up, guys, it is one of the newer cards that came out, and it is Miro Heiskanen. All right, so Miro Heiskanen going for around 110,000 coins right now. 6'2", 197 pounds, left-handed defenseman with two-way defenseman synergy, and he's also got gold seeing eye. All right, so you know, Heiskanen, another card that, you know, I've used before as base card this year, and this card, I can only imagine how good it is. It's probably amazing. An excellent card, 86 speed, you know, I mean, or 88 speed, sorry, 86 acceleration. You know, Heiskanen, that smooth skating defenseman. I feel like you guys got to pick him up if you're looking for that, you know, higher tier left defense. Up, we got Cale Makar cover athlete card. So he's going for like around 100K to like, you know, 130K at this point. So the reason why I'm not saying 87 Makar is because it's not a huge difference at all, guys. The speed is the exact same on the 87 Makar, right? So to me, that's the most important thing on Makar's like card typically. So I really wouldn't worry too much about the 87. Just get this one. It's good enough. I use him still on my first pair, so I have great success with him, and you know, he's definitely one of my favorite cards still to use. He's got goalie lead edges, 92 speed, 92 acceleration. I mean, it's an absolutely fantastic card, and I feel like he should be on your team if you can pick him up. Next up, last but not least, to round out the video here, guys, we have an absolute fantastic card. It is Jay Bouwmeester, MSP here. You know, He's insane, guys. I mean, the fact he's going for this right now, I feel like it's an absolute steal. To me, he's like easily still one of the best D in the game. I don't care what you say. He's 6', 206. He's got defensive defenseman, gold shutdown, 90 speed is crazy. I'm sorry, it just is. 90 speed is absolutely insane on this card, and I feel like you need to pick up Bouwmeester. You just do. Like, if you need a defenseman lefty especially, 180 is really reasonable to me, at least. But you guys can let me know as well. But to me, those are the best defensemen you can buy right now in the auction house as of December 16th. Let me know in the comment section down below if you have any questions about any cards. Hopefully you guys did enjoy this video. If you did, please make sure you leave a like, subscribe if you're not already, and follow me on Twitch, Henreek. I'm live there every single day, Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, and you get 3 E's. And I'll see you guys in the next video.